monster.
Hey guys, Climbing72 here, and today I have another climbing video. This first one is going to be on mines. These are the climbs you see now, and this is the climb we're going to do first. This is climb number 1. This one's a little bit more difficult, in my own opinion, to get up. Sometimes there's two different ways up. This first one, you can go up this part right here. I feel this one's a little bit easier, in my opinion, because you can catch right here, and then you just have to wiggle up. But I'm going to show you that one, and then I'm going to show you the other one, which is the one I usually use, because I forget. This one, in my opinion, a little bit harder. You have to hit it like at a nice angle like this, and then if you hit the angle just right, you can just climb all the way up. And now we're going to show you exactly what you could do from up here. This is actually a nice long, this is a powerful climb. This is almost like that one on a cliff I keep showing you guys, and we are going to do cliff today as well, because we haven't done an official climb one. Now this part is a little bit tricky. You kind of get stuck here, and Jesus, who we were playing with, also gets stuck here, but I think he figures it out. You got to rock back, and then, at least this is what I did. Maybe there's another way, and then you can just go right up it, just like that. Boom. I'm using a UDES today because it's my newest tank in my garage, so I'm trying it out, giving it a go. And I just switched the minimap now to the big one. I forgot to do that, but do not worry. That is why I give you the quick painted Microsoft Paint pictures at the beginning. Now up here, like, you can see the whole middle, the whole island, the middle. That's not really an island, I guess. It's the middle. It's where people hang out and fight and brawl. And you can just see it and shoot it and hide and see your base, shoot the base, see the encounter base, shoot that base. This spot is maybe even better than the cliff one. I've never actually gotten here in a live game, but I really want to because it looks pretty good. But yeah, that's what you can see. That's where normally people hide behind that rock there, and you can just shoot them. And you can shoot there. Granted, you'll get spotted, but this is actually pretty big up here. You can go further back, further forward, stuff like that, etc., so on and so forth. I'm going to show you something. These trees are actually not modeled in, so I don't know if they provide cover or not. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they're not actually there. But as you can see, you can go further and further back. There used to be another way up here, way in the corner in Kilo Zero, but they removed that and put an invisible wall. So I have to tell you, there are invisible walls everywhere up here. So please be careful when you're getting down. Go down the exact same way you came up. That's the only place where there isn't a wall. And now I'm trying to get up here now, and as you can see, there you can in fact get up here. It's an even higher position now up here, and everyone else is starting to get up now as well. And yes, look at this. Now you can see even more because you're even higher up and you're further back, but there's the tree in the way, which can be a little bit annoying. But yeah, at least you can still see the outline. So you're further back, so you're much harder to get spotted from up here. And you can go yet again even further back if you need to. Now we're almost at that 400, which is where I would feel safe in the Stridsvagn with a camo net. Is about 400 meters shooting, maybe 420. So as you can see, you can go back even further just to get that magical number. You can go back even further back here, but I think I get stuck here if I remember correctly. A little bit stuck. Yeah, kind of. I go into siege mode, but now I'm a little bit stuck. My tank doesn't know what it's doing. Look, it's driving. It was driving even though I wasn't touching any of the buttons. Okay, there we go. Now we fixed ourselves. But yeah, you can just keep going further and further back, higher and higher up. And once again, you can shoot pretty much everywhere in the middle, everywhere in that brawl zone. You can shoot in the middle there. I'm trying to find the middle, but there's a tree in the way. But the middle is actually to the left, clone guy. Look to the left. There you go. There's the middle. Look at that. 550 meters, 450, 460. They can't spot you here now. Now you're in the perfect spot to shoot them without getting spotted. So it's pretty powerful right there. And once again, I'm going to show you exactly how to get down, because this is a very... That tree actually knocked down right there. That's interesting, but not the other ones. I'm going to show you how to get down, and I'm going to show you an invisible wall as well I run into, so please be careful as you get down here. You might get stuck, as a couple of our guys actually got stuck when they were getting down, and you're going to see I do hit a wall. There you go, he's giving me room, what a nice guy. But, yeah, I don't think he actually made it all the way up. Ready, and ready? Boom, wall right there. But do not worry, we do manage. If you do get stuck on this wall, do not move. You just wiggle back and forth, go forward, go left, go right, and you'll eventually slide off. He came to give me a hand, but I think we would have came off anyway. But we're okay. This next climb is an Alpha 7. This one is a pretty easy one to get up, like really easy. For some reason, your tank almost like accelerates when you hit this bump. And here it is right here. This one, it's kind of another area you can go to like get extra shots on people. And from up here, you can, like I said, yeah, we'll get extra shots from right here. You can shoot from right here, which is what I'm going to show you, exactly what you see from right here. And you can go further up if you need to. Right here you can shoot. I didn't go into siege mode this time because I realized, oh, I don't have to go into siege mode. That takes time. And you can also go over here. Did these trees fall? Yes, they do. And right here you can go as well and get some shots. This is definitely a spot. Like if you get a Stridsvang, the tier 10 version of this, oh my gosh, I feel like this would be a great spot to hide out, hide your lower plate, and chew on people who have 120 or less millimeter guns, and even 150s. This next spot is in Kilo 7, which is, well, I don't really see it used for. I climb up wrong here. I'm going to show you. I climb up from this side. You want to climb up from the other side, and you'll see why in just a sec. See, I'm kind of slipping, but you'll see as I turn around exactly how easy it is to climb up this side if you climb up the way I didn't. But now, as you can see, I don't even have to have speed. I just turn left. Boom, and I'm climbing up. Really easy. What can you do from here? I guess you can kind of shoot the middle, but I feel like you'll get spotted. Maybe an E25 will do well up here. Maybe this thing will do well up here. I'm not sure. But you're going to see in just a moment what happens when you get down the wrong way. There's an invisible wall right there, and he is now stuck there. Yes. Rest in peace. This next climbs are going to be Cliff. Cliff, everyone's favorite. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 climbs here on Cliff. The first one is the one you should all know if you've seen my YouTube videos before. I've used this a couple times, and we've been using it in tournaments now. This climb, Alpha 0, you're going to B 0, and Bravo 0. That's where you're trying to get to. But the boost is an Alpha 0, so that's what I have highlighted. And once again, I forgot to put on the big mini-map. Luckily for you guys, I have, once again, those pictures at the beginning. See, nice and easy. I've actually gone up here with a Conway, and a Conway goes 35. So this is a pretty easy boost. Something I need to recommend, if you don't make it the first time, just back straight up into the very corner of Alpha 1, and that'll wedge your tank up, and then push forward, and you'll accelerate rather quickly, and you'll be able to get up. That's how I got the Conway up here. I think I got it to go like 40, even though it's a 35km/h speed limit tank. And from here, you can shoot the cap circle, no problem. 417, this is pretty safe as long as you have Chem it up. And you can also shoot down there, down the 1 line, nice and easily. Not 1 and 2 line. Really easy shots on the 1-2 line, and it's really, really powerful. This next climb is in Delta 4. This is a really easy one. This one is more of a climb than a boost. Yeah, I've done this with a mouse and an E3 before, and that's all it is. Boom, right then and there. Easy. Nice and simple. This next one is in Echo 4. This one, not so great for public matches, but I would say it is great for competitive, because competitive, it's all about owning that cap circle to win the game, in my opinion. Owning the 1-2 line, owning the cap circle, and you win the game. And from up here, you have really nice shots. Now, I thought I was going to overshoot it, which is why I stopped there. But yeah, you need a faster tank to get up here. Definitely Bat Chat, Leopard 1, Stridsvang, Udez, stuff like that can get up here. But yeah, this one is definitely better for faster tanks. But as you can see, boom, you can see the cap circle, you can see down that 1-2 line, and you can even see over down there where that Batchet is, which is where the next climb is, in Foxtrot 7/8. This one was a little bit challenging. This one probably took me 6 or so minutes. I don't know how long actually before I finally figured it out, because I never actually tried to climb this area. But we figured out you just climb up here, and I'm going to show you a couple of fails and stuff like that. But right here, I kind of thought you had to go up there, but that is not actually the case. I'm going to speed it up a little because we're trying. You don't go up there. You actually go around. You're going to see in just a second. What you want to do is, I'm going to show you the full thing. You're going to back up. Nice and simple. This is actually easy. I don't think you need speed to get up here. And I'm going to try it again. You actually just go, oh yeah, just right there. Boom. And you're up here. Now from here, this is where it gets even harder. I tried going up this, and a couple other people tried to go around it, and they slipped right off. If you're going to do it, you have to go slowly, slow until you get to the other side. Nice and slow. Keep going slow. And then as soon as you straighten yourself up, you're going to ride that like a half pipe. Nice and quick. Boom. Ride it like a half pipe. Turn right and then turn left. And you are up. And I'm going to show you, I do it again, once again, with a tank with not very good ground resistances, the T100LT. This is great for boosting, not so much just climbing. Because of its ground resistances. It needs speed to climb things, this tank. But we're able to do it anyway. Now, from here, it gets pretty simple. I tried to get up right here, but this is not actually the case. I'm going to go backwards doing it because this tank goes fast backwards, but you could probably do it with a regular tank going forwards. You just go right here, and I'm going to continue, I think, to go backwards, or do I turn around? I do turn around, that's right, because I wanted to show you guys, yes, you can do it going forwards. You go right here, and voila, you have made it to the top of the hill. Now, there is a way to get up from the other side. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And yes, that's another boost up there, which I'm going to show you later. This next climb is in Delta Echo 7. And this one I could not do. I tried over and over and over. We played this game twice. twice and I couldn't. So I had a full half hour of trying and I could not get it. We're trying. But I'm going to show you, hopefully you will be able to see exactly how good a Dingy got it. There's these rocks here and I just kept hitting. So there's Dingy right there, entering the screen now, and see where he is? See that little bush? He kind of goes up on that grass patch right there, and he puts his tracks right in it, like this. Ready? His right tracks are in it, and then he kind of just boosts up, and unfortunately he goes off screen for me because I'm not looking. I didn't know he was gonna make it, and right there, ready? You can actually see the boost. There he goes. He makes it up because he put his right tracks in that very small bush and he boosted up. And now I am gonna try and kind of show you. I was unable to quite get my tracks. See, there's the bush. I need to go over about 2 meters, 3 meters to get my tracks in that bush, but I just couldn't with this tank. It's a little bit slippery compared to this Thritzvong. Or maybe I'm just not very good at climbing and I was unable to do it. But you can do it. And he actually did it with a 263. Facing backwards. He did it backwards. Now, this next one is going to be in Juliet. I can't see. 5. And this one is really simple. You just go up here. You can shoot your cap circle. And in my opinion, it's even better for just supporting that area right there. What you're looking at there. That middle as a TD. Next one is once again Juliet. Juliet 1. Great spot here. This one is easy to get up. I got an E4 up here. I got a Conway up here, a Waffle 4 up here. This one you need good gun elevation for. But you can just sit up here. And really the only spot you can see, you can't see the cap circle. Well, you can see part of it. But you really can't because of the hill in the way. This next one, Alpha Beta 5. This one is really kind of easy. You boost right here. You want to knock down this tree, or at least I had to get up. This is how I got up. And now I'm looking back at it. I'm wondering if they got up a different way. Because the tree wasn't knocked down when I tried to climb, but these guys had already gone up it. And then you just climb right here. Boom, and you're up. Now it gets a little bit tricky here once again. You kind of want to wiggle. You go. I kind of pause here because I'm really thinking about it. Like, I think I must have been talking to somebody or something. But you go right, then you go left, and then you go right again once you turn left. It's pretty simple, self-explanatory, and voila, you have made it to the top. Unfortunately, you cannot go any higher, but from here, you could shoot your cap circle. You could shoot the encounter cap circle, well, part of it, and you could shoot around the lighthouse. And I looked around. Is there anywhere else you can go? No, not really. But this is a really powerful position, once again, for Thritzvong. Now we're on to Abbey. Look at all the climbs on Abbey. Oh, my gosh. And I'm sure there are more, but these are the ones I could figure out. First one is in Beta 1. We played this map 4 times, actually. And these are all the climbs I was able to find. I'm sure there are more. I'm sure there are more near the middle, boosting up to the middle. But these are the ones I found so far. Maybe I'll have another updated Abbey video, but as you can see, you boost up there really easy. I did this with a Conqueror, and now you're up here. And from here, you have all sorts of other boosts you can go to. Once again, I'm using the small map, but I'm really sorry. Luckily, we are right next to the border, so you can actually see the numbers and letters, so that should help you guys out. This is a really long climb. There's so many things you can do up here. You can sit right here. I don't know if you can really get shots there. You can go up here. Back here, this is a great spot. I would probably recommend bringing your artillery unit to if you really want to just be a curmudgeon and not have the enemy team find you at all and just dump on people. But from here, if this was a standard battle, you could shoot your cap circle kind of like you can in Bravo 3. I went to the Greek alphabet there. Except this one you have a slightly better angle, or a different angle, so people hiding behind that rock you might be able to shoot. And you can shoot your cap circle from here and have some fun once again. And yeah, so it's pretty cool there. And you can go to a lot of other different places from here, so I'm not even going to cut it. I'm just going to show you guys. This is going to be a long video, I know, and I understand if you guys don't like it that much. But hey, whatever. You know what I'm saying? From here, you can go up here. And I decided to check this location out. Can you get some shots here? Maybe you can get some shots here. I don't know if this would be as viable in a public match as the last one, but hey, it looks kind of fun, and you know, maybe you could do something here. But we're gonna continue on from here. Can you go any higher from here? Yes, you can. You can go a little bit higher, but we might die if we go off of this, so we're gonna go back down. Still staying in that first boost, that Bravo 1 boost, and we're gonna go to another location. Over here now is another boost-ish. I don't know if you really need speed to get up it. No, you don't. Look at this. You don't even need speed to get up it. This is nice and simple. You just kind of drive. I feel like a Conqueror would do very well getting up here. I keep referencing the Conqueror, but that's because it's a heavy tank. And the fact that you can get that up here means you can pretty much get, well, almost anything. But then again, the Conqueror is British, and British tanks do like climbing. FE4202, back before they had really good physics, or these kind of physics in the game, that thing could climb anything because of its engine and its ground resistances of, I think, 0.4 on hard and 0.5 on soft. But yeah, as you can see, you can go up. And did I make it up here? Yes, I did make it up here. I think this is as far as I could get. Maybe you guys can get further. And put it in the comment section below or anything like that. Who knows? Maybe you guys can, maybe you guys can't. But as you can see, these are just... I wanted to keep this video... I didn't want this video to be an hour long. I'm sure you could probably go higher on most of these climbs I'm going to show you guys. But, like I said, I don't want this video to be an hour long. Now, this next one is Delta Echo 1. This one, I just randomly came across as I was driving to meet up with... Got a dinghy who I'm playing with. And this one was really easy. You just boost up right here. Voila, and you're up. This one, I feel, is better for an ambush position. I don't think you can really hold this very long, but I feel like it would be good to ambush somebody. Get an ambush shot of somebody coming down the 1 line or somebody passing you on the 2 line. I feel like maybe if you can get an Action X or a Bat Chat or a Leopard 1 up here, you could have some fun up here and get a couple ambush shots off. I think that would be a great idea. And as you can see, yeah, you can shoot right down this, but of course you're going to get spotted. So get your 1 shot off and get away, in my opinion. I don't think it would be good for a UDES, but maybe a Stridsvagn. And then of course you can shoot people as they pass you right here, which I think is a great, once again, ambush spot. And I could almost get higher here, and I think you can. I didn't give it a whole lot of effort. I got to here, and I bet you can get up there. But I didn't quite really try, because there were a lot of other climbs I wanted to cover. So you guys go ahead, explore this. I bet you can get higher and give it a try, because this was only my first shot. I didn't even give it a second shot. But we're going to move on to our second shot, which is in Charlie 2. This one, there used to be a couple other ways to get up here, but they walled it off. As you can see, I'm going to go up and wall right there. And I'm going to give it another try on a different side. And I'm going to show you once again, there is, in fact, yes, wall right there. And because of that wall, we do, in fact, flip ourselves, but that is okay. I'm going to show you how to get up. And it's in Charlie 1. Now, if you spawn in the north, this is how you get up. You come down this way. You definitely want a little bit of speed. You hit it at a nice angle, and voila, you are up. And ta-da! Look at that. We are now up top here. I forgot to really explore up here, but once again, that's for you guys to explore. Now, if you're in the south, I found getting a boost from right here got me enough speed, and I was able to get up from right here. And this one was actually, in my opinion, a little bit easier, even though it didn't look quite as fluent. It was a little bit easier. I got that one on the second try, while the other one, the first one, it took me like 5 or 6 tries. And I am going to show you a little bit of up here. You can pull back here. You're like really safe. It's like a little cushion. Well, they could shoot you from there, but you can move around up here. There's a couple different places you can go up here, and I didn't really explore. Can you get higher? Probably. Once again, you can probably get higher, but as you can see, there's a wall here, and the time was running out, so I kind of wanted to get stuck on a wall. I tried to find another wall, but I did find a way off for you guys if you want another way out. It's right here, but you can see my left track hit something. There was a wall on my left, and I did nudge it. This next climb, you can climb in Golf 1 and Hotel Juliet 2. This one is if you spawn north, you can boost up. This one is the easier boost, in my opinion. You don't really need that much speed, and you just kind of slide up, and voila, you're up. And I'm going to show you around up here, and then we're going to move on to the other side, which once again is a pretty good boost location, which you could get from south, of course. And yeah, this is really good. I really like this spot. I feel this would work really well, especially if you spawn south and someone's trying to capture your base, or you spawn north and you want to dig TDs out of their base. You could sit up here and reset the base. I wouldn't go this far up. I just want to see how far up I could go, because this far up you'll get spotted. You could probably go back a little bit more and hopefully not get spotted, or at least have more time to get into cover. Now from this side is, you have to hit it at a really, really sharp angle. See on the right, those rocks? Avoid those rocks. If you hit those rocks, they will slow you down. A lot of wiggling is going to be needed here. We made it up, and now we're going to have to get over this bump. There's a bump. You got to wiggle left, wiggle right, get over it. You can do it. And we made it over, and now we're going to drive up, and we're going to pretty quickly, yes, there we are. We have made it to the boost, and now it's pretty easy from there. This next climb is in Hotel 1. Once again, another climb actually, none of these climbs I knew about, except the one in Bravo 2. That one, a couple water ones I'm going to show you guys also. But these are pretty cool. This one is, I don't know if I would ever use this one, but it's a boost. It's a boost. You can use it. Maybe to surprise someone. You just drive back up here, and then you get speed, and boom. Now, I don't think you really need speed, because look, I really had none, and you just drive left. You just drive kind of horizontally, and you can make it up. I probably didn't even have to boost there to get up. I just need to drive better. And yeah, we make it up. And let's see, how far up can we go? Well, There's the way down, a way down it looks like. But can we get up there? That is the question. Maybe if we boost up right there, we can do it. We're just gonna climb backwards because this tank can go fast backwards as well. It kind of gives me an advantage. But if you're willing to wait to turn around, any tank can do this. Now I could not get up. I didn't really put a lot of effort. That was my first try. We kind of just nosedived. If I went more to the right, maybe we could have made it up. But I kind of didn't really try. This next one is in Juliet 1. I like this one. This one looks good. This one looks promising, especially for an SPG or defending the base. This one I got to just climbing down. And this one's really easy. You just climb up here. No speed needed. I'm even going backwards. Granted, I still go fast backwards. And you just, once again, drive up kind of horizontally. And you can make it up. And what can you do from here? Well, maybe you can put an artillery unit right there to hide if you want to. And then this is where I'm going to show you, which I really like. On this right side, there's a pocket. You can put an SPG here, or you can boost up here, and you can shoot the cap circle, just like that other boost in Bravo. It was Alpha 1 we got to, where you could shoot the cap circle. This is the same thing. This time in Kilo 1, you have a different angle at the cap circle, and I really like that. This next boost, randomly came across D7, Delta 7, this is like if you want to cross over to the other side of these houses, you can kind of get up here, and this was actually really easy. First try, we made it up, and our T-67 made it up. I know there's a couple other places to climb, but this is like an alternate climb if you need to. And yeah, it's really, really, really easy, and look at that, we made it up, nice and simple. Next climb, this is more of an underwater area. Delta 9 we want to get to, and this one's really easy. You just need a little bit of speed. You don't have to be too fast, just as long as you're decently speedy underwater. See, I'm only going 19, that's all I need, and I still have plenty of time. I still had 4 seconds left, so you could probably do it with a fast heavy tank as well, and you can get up here. This position actually works for both sides, so I don't see them taking this one out anytime soon, because both sides can actually get to it, both sides can utilize it. Granted, I feel the north has the better, can get here a couple seconds faster, and just has a little bit more cover from the south. But hey, you know, it's what it is. I still feel it's a fairly fair spawn, or fair boost, because pretty much anyone can get up here. As you can see, you can shoot down this line right here. What line is that? Are we on? We're all the way over 9. That's the 9 line, right? You can shoot down the 9 line. This spot though, I get spotted if I go here. I have used this in pubs, but you do get spotted. Where I would recommend you go is over where I'm going now, knocking down the trees. So these are modeled in. So I guess they did figure people would get up here. Right here, I feel is the better spot to shoot. You probably will get spotted as well, but they're going to be directly side onto you from here, and you have a nice position to just pull back to, and they're not going to be facing you. Meanwhile, if you're shooting them from that other bush, you're going to be shooting them from the front, and they're already going to be looking your way. Now, where else can we go from up here? I'm not too sure. Let's give it a go. Now, let's say you got up here from the south side. You can shoot. There we go. If I can do it, there you go. You can shoot down that way, and there's a bunch of trees and cover in the way if I can do it. And I have gotten up here from the south, and it's actually harder for them to spot you, but there's less cover. It's because those trees right there protect you. And I've also gotten up here from the north, and the team has pushed through, and I've shot them in the back. So it's pretty nice. You can also go up here to shoot. There's some bushes here. Once again, you'll probably get spotted, but you'll have side shots, and they probably won't be looking at you for the first shot. I don't think they'll expect you to be here, and you can get some shots here as well. And you can also use this position, once again, to shoot up the south, or maybe shoot the north spawn retreating, or pushing through, and you can shoot them in their rears. So a couple of really good positions here to get. And then right here, I was able to get a little bit higher. I'm going to show you this, where I got a little bit higher. Can you get any higher? I could not, but maybe you guys can. I did not put a lot of effort into it. Once again, I don't really put a lot of effort into getting much higher, because, well, that's for you guys to find. And I need to show you more boosts, and more climbs, and more nice little power slide there. You like that? Now we're going to go down here, and I'm going to show you how to get out, just because I feel it's good to know that you can get out. So I'm going to show it to you, and yes, you can get out. It's really easy. Is it easier? I don't know. Let's see. It was almost exactly 4 seconds left when we escaped. Let's see where we're at. 5, 4, pretty much same thing. It was actually a little bit quicker. This next boost, I feel you can get higher. Here it is. It is in Foxtrot 9, right there. Okay, so it's the 8 line we were shooting down. Foxtrot 9. Can we get get there? Yes, you can. You can get there. It's pretty easy to get there as well. This tank is not ideal for getting here because the crew are in the back, so it's kind of, you have to get far to get out and not drown. But can you get up there? That is the question. I believe so. I believe with the right motivation, the right tank, and the right angling, you could probably get up here, because we got a little pretty high, and we gave it a couple more tries in this 10-minute session, and which was only like 5 more minutes because I kind of drowned myself, but that's okay. This next one, okay. And last one, might I add, is kind of a bonus. This is not really a climb, more of a boost. This I'm showing you because it shows just how overpowered swimming lessons is. Guys, put swimming lessons on your light tanks. Put them on your fast tank destroyers. Put them on your fast mediums. We are going to abuse the swimming lessons. Because, watch this. Here we go, guys. Look what you can do with swimming lessons. You have 15 seconds of underwater time. This first boost I've been able to do without swimming lessons. If you drive it right, right there we would have drowned, but that's because I didn't get around the island fast enough. But you can make it without the without swimming lessons here. But these next boosts, you do slip off. Be careful. You have to go all the way around when you're coming up here. You have to go all the way around and come up right here. Nope, you got to go a little bit more. Go a little bit more. Can we get up? Are we gonna drown? Are we gonna drown? No, we're not. We're gonna make it up. Now from here, you can boost right there where I'm looking now. Just go straight. Go straight that way. But I didn't know that at the time. I thought, oh, going here would probably be better, going here first, which you can do, but that way is where you want to go. But you can do this, because I did it, so that means you can do it too. This boost, I don't think you need swimming lessons for either. Let's see. 3. No, you do not. You do not need swimming lessons. But this last one, you do. And once you get up here, it is awesome. It is fun. And I didn't have time to explore because we ran out of time. But it is a fun one, indeed. You go down here, or no, I think he died. If we didn't, yeah, he died. That's right. You go over here, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You want to climb on the left side. I think it would have been faster, maybe the right, but we had 2 seconds left, and we made it up. And we made it up, guys, and I'm going to show you up there when our guys drowned one by one, so the game did end, unfortunately. So, and I realized, oh boy, those guys are going to drown. I'd better show this place off before time runs out. Look at this. You can go up here. You have bushes you can use up here. Maybe you can get an SPG up here. That would be hilarious. That would kind of be really, really fun. You can climb up here. You could probably go to the left as well. And this right side is really, really fun. Actually, looks like there's 2 paths on the right to take. 1, 2. I see 2 paths over there. There's a path right here on the left. It looks like you can turn left as well. And look at this. There's a little pocket here. You can just go hide in, and no one will ever find you. If you're playing hide and seek, sometimes Wednesday Night Fights has special events, and maybe they'll have hide and seek on this map. You can boost up here and have some hilarious fun. Now, can you get any higher on this side of the map? This boost? Yes, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can boost up, or go down there, of course, boost up there where I'm looking now. And probably, like I said, those paths look pretty fun. But my friend was about to die, and we wanted to move on to different maps. So, because this was actually the first map we did. So I'm going to go down here just to see what it's like, and he's going to probably kill himself, unfortunately. And yes, we do make it down. Yes, we do, and we survive, and he drowns himself. But that is it. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed these climbs. We had, what do we have? Mines, Cliff, and Abbey, and some underwater adventures. Put in the comments below what maps you want to see next, and also if you want to see a video dedicated to underwater boosts. So where places you can only get with swimming lessons. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you want to donate to the Patreon or join the Discord or send me replays, links are all going to be in the description below. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Until then, it's going guys, 72. Take care and peace out.